So there we go. There's the latest squad. That is what we've got to deal with against Botswana and Guinea. Now, I know many people are going to be disappointed. There's a lot of old names here. I think more than half this squad's over 30. But it's about getting, for me, 4 points minimum from Botswana and Guinea. Obviously, there's no uncapped players. There's no new faces. We obviously knew Ait-Nouri yesterday gone to play for the French. That squad, if it was going to an AFCON or a World Cup, I would be absolutely fuming. But for that squad to play Botswana and Guinea, it's not bad. Like, I know people are disappointed and there's no fresh faces and it's old players, the same old. That squad is fine for Botswana and Guinea. If that was going to AFCON, we'd come out in the group phase again, though, honestly. So let's delve into it. Let's look at this. We've spoken many times on here about the goalkeeping situation. I wanted Rasimoli to come back. He's gone with Gendouzi, Ben Bort, and the keeper from Constantine. I can understand why he's left out Mandrea, which is a huge call, considering he was starting against Sweden. So you're playing your best team against Sweden with Mandrea in goal, but then he's not even in the best three keepers now. So I think if Mandrea doesn't get out of that third division, he won't be playing again. I mean, he's not even in the squad now. All three keepers now are playing in Algeria because Gendouzi has gone to Mloudia. So I'd play Gendouzi out of that lot. I think Gendouzi is the best of a bad bunch, to be honest. Defensively, we all thought Ryan Ait-Nouri with that ankle injury when he came off against Spurs looks bad, but clearly better than we expected. We know Algeria love to name players and then they withdraw from the squad eventually. And no doubt from here they'll see at least one or two withdraw later on, I'm sure. Ait-Nouri's in. So clearly the FAF or whatever have been given information. For Man City to release Ait-Nouri, they've got to be fairly confident that he's going to be fit to play in Africa. Obviously the travel's not that far because we're going to Casablanca and Tizi Ouzou. So, we're not going a million miles away this time. That might have played a factor. But that's the positive that Ait-Nouri's in there. And Hadjem's a good defender as well. Defensively, we know Madani's injured. Mandy's a player that's injured. He's in there. You've got two guys, Ben Sebaini and Tuba. Tuba started the season well. He's played a lot of football. He's played Champions League qualification with Panathinaikos, the club in Greece. I like Tuba as a player. Got no problems with him being in there. Yusuf Attal playing in Qatar. And Kevin Gitoun, a.k.a. Van den Kerkhoff, is there as well. He's moved to a club in Belgium. So clearly sees him as a backup. And I think Farsi is got a knock. So he can't be a part of this setup. Look. There's that defence, we know all about it. We've seen that defence a million times. If Ait-Nouri's fit and Mandy's fit, they're both going to play with Ben Sebaini and probably Attal or Hadjem right back. That is the way the cookie crumbles. Listen, I don't get it. We're playing the same defenders all the time. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different outcomes. And I think that's what we're doing. Because how long have we seen these names? How long have we seen Mandy, Ben Sebaini, two guys? I mean, Attal and just the same guys. Hopefully they can do a job. In terms of the midfield, obviously absolutely buzzing that Zorgan is not here. Regular viewers will know I've not rated Zorgan for years. So I back that. There's no Banassa, which I get. And Petkovic has said all he's done is train with Milan's under 23s. He's not played any first team football all summer. And Banassa's not injured. He's just not played enough football. Played youth football and that's it. So it's a huge blow for us, the fact that Banassa's club future hasn't been resolved. It's now affecting the national team setup. Because that is, on his day, one of the best centre mids in Europe, by the way. I'm not even exaggerating. And you can't even pick him because he's not playing football. Mad situation. He's got to get his club future sorted out. And he should do it quite smoothly, considering he won't be taking part in the international break. Awar's barely played any football. Badawi, I don't mind it. Bentaleb, I don't mind it. Zarouki's still here. Despite going to 20 again, I don't know, the Zarouki loving it. Clearly, Zarouki's best friends with the FAF, the way he gets in the squad all the time. Honestly, I can't get my head around it. I don't particularly understand why Zarouki is always in. He shouldn't be starting. Maza, I like that. Kebbal is in there, obviously promoted with Paris FC back in Liga. We spoke years ago when Kebbal burst onto the scene. He can play sort of an attacking mid or as a winger on the right as well. But I don't really see him getting any minutes unless we're winning 3-0 with 10 minutes to go. But it's nice to see someone different in, I suppose. And then the attack, he's still gone with Belali and Ben Rama for that left. I don't get it. The Saudi League has barely just kicked off. Belali, I don't know why. And if Belali goes on to score against Botswana, it means nothing. because anyone would score against Botswana. When it comes to the tournaments and the big games, nowhere to be seen. Benrahma, promoted to the Saudi First League with Neom. Obviously Mora and Guiri and guys like this, and Hajim also you like. Mahrez, new season, same face. He's always going to be there. He's still the captain. He's actually started quite well with Al Ahly in Saudi, winning the Saudi Super Cup. No Xhaka, the young Danish forward. He's left Copenhagen. It's hard to see now Xhaka getting in. He's got to score a few goals of that mid-table Danish team, or I don't think we're going to see him. No Ryan Colley either. And obviously Baghdad's still in as well. So there's not too many changes. Not even a Boatanani. Boatanani is actually playing week in, week out with Nice. Why is he not here? I mean, overall, it's too old. But like I said, I'm okay because we're playing Botswana and Guinea. I'm okay. But if that goes to a tournament, big trouble. Big trouble. Don't bother going because we'll be out very quickly. You can come back the same day. That squad will do a job. But that's not the point. We need to be building the team for the World Cup. We're playing to get in the World Cup, right? We've got to be building the team from now. And even before that, we've got an AFCON starting in a few... AFCON's literally in a couple of months. It is not far away. That team will get destroyed. Our best midfielder is clubless, okay? Our best left-back is injured. The keeper is in the local league. We don't know what's going on, and our captain is 45. So it's not ideal, but that certainly beats Botswana at home. It beats Botswana at home. It might not win in Guinea, but if the target's 4 points, that's got to do the job. Now, I'm not that enthusiastic because when you look at those names, same old faces, which means same old problems, which means we'll concede a random fluky goal to Botswana, but win 3-1, and we'll probably go and get a point away to Guinea in Casablanca in Morocco. So I can understand the lack of enthusiasm in this squad. There's no one you can go, oh my God, how is he not in terms of a big talent? Obviously, he doesn't want to play the young players. He wants to go for the tried, trusted and tested elder players. There is a lot of old players. They cannot run. They cannot run. Baleli, Baghdad, Mahrez, you play the three of them, they can't run. Awar, he can't run. Mandy, he can't run. There's no pace in the team. It's the same old problems. The fact that we're at home to Botswana is okay because the fans in Tizzy, especially in Tizzy Israel, they give that lift. But when these guys go to Casa and play Guinea, that's going to be a tough physical battle. Guinea are going to have to throw it out there, do everything they can to get points because Guinea desperately need the points, even just to get the second spot. So, you know, it's a bit deflating. It's like last time we had Cherki going and then the squad, and then now we've got Akliush going and then this. I don't think this will go to a tournament. We've got to see some changes here. But now, any of this lot that play bad and get stinkers, we can't be calling them again. We're far too close to two massive tournaments now, an AFCON in North Africa and a FIFA World Cup. We cannot be affording to take any passengers, okay? Got to be on it, everyone. So let's see how it materialises. I think we can get a good starting 11 out there. The backup not great. I think we beat Botswana with these guys. And then we go to Guinea and we try not to lose. And I think that would be a successful international break. And hopefully come October, a few new, fresh young players, fresh faces, get them involved. And then party time if we get to the World Cup, inshallah. So let's see what happens. Obviously, I would have liked to see Boatanani given a chance, but Mazza's in there, and I'm a big Mazza fan, so that's okay. Tuba back in the defence, no Belid or Moderni or anything like that. So yeah, I mean, there's not that much to say if I'm honest, because we know what these guys are all about. We know all about them. So I know people aren't going to be feeling amazing when they see this list, but the main thing is, we get to a World Cup. If we lose to Botswana and lose to Guinea, then obviously turfed a lot of them out. Get them all out. But right now, as long as we get to that World Cup, I think everyone will be happy. So, not the most inspirational list, but let me know your thoughts down below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.